And we've got more, and this one should be an outstanding one. John Duddy against Bryon Mackie, 8 rounds in the middleweight division. Coming up next. You're looking at a colorful scene there at the Hammerstein Ballroom. Hammerstein Ballroom in the Manhattan Center. Right almost across the street from the famed Madison Square Garden. They call this the homecoming. There have been so many fights here, and there's been a short little while off, and we're back again. And the crowd just buzzing right now, waiting for a very popular fighter in the name of John Duddy. It's New York City, and that's where we are tonight, in the heart of it, in the Hammerstein Ballroom at the Manhattan Center. New York City. No scene like that maybe in the world unto itself.
The most happening place in the Western Hemisphere.
Absolutely is. And you're inside now the Hammerstein Ballroom.
It may be Johannesburg is the most happening place in the Eastern Hemisphere.
That's right. It is happening over there, and we do want to welcome all our friends from Mnet, who are all wired now because their friend and neighbor has won the World Championship. So maybe you're not going to go to sleep yet. You're going to stay up, and you're going to watch an incredible fight, which should be bombs away from the opening bell. John Duddy against Bryon Mackie in the middleweight division.
I'm prepared for some action in that fight. This kid, John Duddy, is a tremendous
Some of the
fighter.
characters you see in New York. And there's the champ. Well, as we're getting ready for John Duddy, you have to know that he is an explosive puncher. This guy likes to come out. He likes to throw and throw and throw. He's got brutal power in his left hook. He's got brutal power in his right hand. He is the consummate slugger, and he is in with a boxer by the name of Bryon Mackie. So you wonder if Bryon Mackie's going to take to the road and move and run, because John Duddy has knocked out several guys in the first round. And I have a feeling he's coming out here in front of a lot of his fans tonight to look for yet another first-round knockout.
Listen, the kid John Duddy is a very explosive fighter. So whoever he fights, he's in for some action. That's for sure. Well, whoever steps in with him is in for some action. Oh, that's for sure.
Yeah.
He'll have to find a way to keep John Duddy off of him, and he'll have to find a way to put John Duddy in a position where he's not so aggressive, which is his nature.
Let me ask you this. Out of the 12 fights Duddy's had, and he's won them all, 11 by knockout, 8 have come in the first round. Now, that's impressive and everything like that. But one day, that could very well come to backfire against him because he hasn't gotten the rounds that maybe he really needs. And that night could come tonight against Bryon Mackie.
That's a very good point, Randy. That's a very good point. You know, rounds are key. When I first took off, I went from somewhere like 56 in the world to number 12 in the world. That year, I think I fought 5 times, and I think I did something like nearly 50 rounds. And I remember my very close friend, very good friend, Michael Barrera, who is my attorney, was like, don't worry about going the distance. You need this. The rounds are very important for you. And, you know, they turned out to be very good for me because, you know, I went on to fight for the title twice and make a whole lot of money in the process.
Well, this guy wants to make a lot of money for himself, big name for himself. It's John Duddy, and he is already attracting an army of fans.
They are going to get crazy here tonight.
That is Bryon Mackie, excuse me. And you know who's coming out now because of the roar of the crowd.
They are going to get crazy in this house tonight.
Here we go. Remember, those fans cannot fight for him tonight. Well, here we go, the tail of the tape. John Duddy with 12-0 against the veteran Bryon Mackie. 3 inches in height advantage for Duddy, a reach advantage he has. Their weights are the same, and Duddy just a red little baby at 26 years old to Mackie's 31 years old.
Oh, wow. What a difference in age there, huh?
Well, it's not like he's 41 years old. He actually just is probably still in his prime. There's that haunting chant by the fans of Duddy. There's his home flag draped across the banner. And here we go up to Joe Antonacci.
At this time, I would like to introduce, for the singing of the Irish national anthem, please give a warm welcome to Paddy Fallon.
Shean na fian na fall a tough yawl again buin dar slua a tien a ronig going ve buig vesel Shantir a shin shar fasta Niadvar ventirar non fentrol Anocht a hen sarbon na boel Legaun gel con bosh nusel Legan nishgriak Felabnak biler Shalev Hamid Haron
This house is going to get wild tonight.
Oh, yeah.
And now, boxing fans, please remain standing. Remove your hats and join in the singing of the American national anthem, Maureen Fallon.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air,
A very cute rendition of the Star Spangled Banner by a young Patty Shannon as the crowd sang
At this time,
along with
I'd like to bring
her.
up to the ring. He is the Irish national middleweight champion. He's here to show his support for his countryman John Duddy. Please welcome Matthew Macklin. Matthew Macklin.
And here we go, the introductions.
Boxing fans, this bout is our main event of the evening. Our main event is scheduled for 8 rounds of action in the middleweight division. Judges for our main event are Robin Taylor, Larry Hazard Jr., and Steve Weisfeld. And our referee for the main event will be Wayne Kelly. Introducing first in the red corner, he comes to us tonight all the way from Orangeville, Ontario, Canada. He weighed in at 160 pounds. Blue, white, and orange trunks. Fine professional record, 25 victories, 11 defeats, 8 knockouts. He is the former Canadian welterweight and middleweight national champion. Please welcome Bryon Mackie. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to us tonight from Derry City, Ireland. He weighed in at 160 pounds. Kelly green trunks, gold trim, a perfect professional record, 12 victories, no defeats, 11 knockouts. Please welcome Ireland's John Duddy!
Good evening, Bryon. Good evening, John. We're boxing under the rules of the New York State Athletic Commission. I expect a clean fight. Obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Shake hands. Come out boxing at the bell. Good luck.
Well, Jamil, here we go.
The fight we've been waiting for all evening.
Wayne Kelly, the referee. Bryon Mackie against John Duddy. Duddy with those 8 first-round knockouts. Can he make it 9? Let's see.
We'll see. Mackie has a lot of experience. Already Duddy's on top of him.
Mackie has been in there with some names like Ray Oliveira, Hector Camacho. Went to a decision with both of them.
Looked like Mackie was hurt with that right hand.
Oh, this is a puncher, a raw, unadulterated puncher. Duddy wants to get in there and bang, and with both hands he can slug. Got his head snapped back by the left hand that time.
You know, Randy, you had a good point about rounds being, the lack of rounds being detrimental to Duddy. I wonder what he would look like if he went 8 or 9 rounds. I wonder if he would be able to sustain.
You never know.
You never know.
Well, one day that is going to happen, and then we'll find out. But until then, but let's not count Mackie out right now. I mean, he's taking a few good shots, and maybe he's just trying to weather the storm right now. Maybe tonight will be that night.
Yes, it will. Yes, it might be.
Mackie got in with a nice stiff left hand that time, and quick. Remember, this is when a guy is at his freshest, when that tank is full. You can't afford to get hit with one of those clean shots because this guy can punch. And Mackie's doing all he can to keep his chin off the end of those shots.
He can punch. He seems very raw to me. Very, like you said, you know, just unadulterated power, but raw nevertheless. And here comes the chin.
And down goes Mackie. The count is 5, 6, 7. Wayne Kelly made him take a step towards him. He looked okay, and the fight continues here in round number 1. You see the time remaining. Can he make it? Or will this be the 9th first-round knockout for Duddy? 5 seconds to go. And Mackie will survive the round.
Yes, he did.
Well, Mackie was doing okay through most of the round. Then late in the round, he stuck his chin onto the end of what I believe was a right hit. No.
You know what? He didn't even really get hit. You know, when it happened, I thought it was a slip, but I wasn't sure. But they did call it a knockdown. I think he got hit on top of the head on the second shot. But you see here, it was more of a slip.
He was off
or
balance.
a push down. I mean, he got hit on top of the head. But he was on his way. He was already on his way down when he got hit on top of the head. I wasn't sure, and I thought it was a slip.
He was not hurt on that.
No,
he
he was
missed
not.
the right hand. He was off balance, then took a right hand to the top
But
of the head.
he did stay as if he was hurt.
Get the water up.
They just about drowned Mackie in that corner, and Wayne Kelly had to mop up all the water. Bombs are being thrown by Duddy. Oh, Mackie landed a sharp left hook.
The thing here with Mackie is that Mackie cannot wait until Duddy gets off like he's doing here, because Duddy's just too powerful of a puncher.
So what does he have to do then?
He has to take the lead with the jab and then let his own power shots go.
I think he's a little bit tentative because he's afraid if he throws a jab, the right hand over the top might get him.
Oh, he's definitely weary of Duddy's power. And I'm sure he's heard about it, just like when I went into the fight with Vladimir Klitschko. It was all about Klitschko, Klitschko, Klitschko. And I knew he was a very dangerous puncher, but I was more apprehensive only because of all the hype he got from being a big puncher.
And I'm sure Mackie feels the same way because Duddy has come in with that kind of reputation, those big first-round knockouts, the big left hand, the left hook, the right hand, and he certainly can punch. There's no question about it.
Exactly. But you know, he may after a few rounds, if he's around for a few rounds, say, hey, you know, this guy isn't that hard of a puncher. I mean, let me start fighting back here.
Well, that's what we were talking about. And I don't know if it's going to happen tonight. He rocked him with that one. Mackie got in with a right hand of his own. He is fighting back. Well, if you're watching on Mnet, we told you not to go to sleep. Nice right hand by Mackie. And he's making Duddy miss some of those shots, and he's blocking the other shots on his arms. Now he's got to step away without getting hit. And it looks like he's going to survive yet another round.
Working that hand with him.
And some action from round number 2. Mackie swinging, missing, but then landing a nice, sharp right hand, Jamil.
You know, Randy, like, coming into this fight, I wasn't sure how schooled Duddy was. You know, he's very, very powerful, but yet raw. He's in a position, if he takes a step back and tries to place those shots a little bit more as opposed to trying to bomb the shots, he may have gotten him out of here just a little bit earlier. Assuming he's going to get him out of here.
This one's scheduled for 8, and this is round number 3. That was a sharp right hand to the midsection, which I believe hurt Mackie. Oh, nice left hook to the body by Duddy.
Raw but dangerous. This kid is tremendous. This kid is he's just out to deliver pain.
You think? You know, he throws those punches. I got to go back about 20 years to when a young Mike Tyson came in. Nothing he ever threw was soft. Everything was designed to end the fight.
Hey, he's here to deliver the pain. Make no mistake about it.
Even those body shots, the left jabs to the body, have a lot of power on them. That jab there had power. Sharp right hand by Mackie. Couple jabs. Duddy got away. Showed some nice defense there. I don't think it was one punch that dropped him there. It looked like a barrage of shots. This could be over. It could be it.
Mackie is ready to go.
He was wincing. I thought Wayne Kelly may stop it. But here comes Duddy. Minute to go. Round number 3.
Every shot.
Mackie tried his own body shots, which just landed.
Every shot is coming from the basement, from Duddy.
Ooh. Little rabbit punching there on the part of Mackie. Behind the head. Duddy just shoves him away and continues. Those are like sledgehammer blows.
Like I said, I mean, this kid is just out to deliver.
It's not going to surprise me if Mackie just stays on his stool at the end of this round.
Oh, wow, look at him. He's hurt.
You know, he's taken a beating. He's shown a lot of heart. And it just wouldn't surprise me if he stayed right where he was. But you know what? Maybe with the heart he's got, he's going to probably march out for one more round. Let's take a look at that knockdown, Jamil. I think it was a barrage of blows.
Yes, it was. Well, maybe not. I mean, yeah,
There's
yeah,
3
it was.
shots.
Yeah, it's 3. It wasn't one telling blow.
5, 6.
It wasn't one telling blow. It was just several shots that made him, that convinced him it was a good idea to get out of the way for an 8 count. What do you think?
And Mackie, look at how he just launched his own comeback. That's what I think. I think this guy's got tremendous heart.
Yes, he does. I mean, he was a champion of his country in 2 different divisions.
And it's round number 4. I must tell you, I never thought it was going to go this deep into the fight, and I can do nothing but take my hat off to Bryon Mackie. What heart.
I'm happy it's gone this far. I want to see if Duddy can sustain.
Boom! Clean. Trading.
Clean knockdown.
Plenty of time remaining.
Clean knockdown. Beautiful knockdown.
And look, he comes back again, but he's going to leave himself open if he doesn't move.
He's fighting. This kid is fighting. This kid's a fighter.
But there's nothing on those punches now. He's going to leave himself
open.
open.
There is not anything on those punches, but he is a fighter.
Oh, no
so therefore, he is here to show John Duddy, listen, man, I'm not sitting down. You got to put me down.
There you see the time as we are in round 4 of an 8-round middleweight bout. John Duddy and Bryon Mackie. John Duddy in the Irish green trunks with the yellow stripe. And Duddy at 12-0 with 11 knockouts. A towel just came into the ring from the corner. This fight is over. Mackie wanted to just keep going on. Typical fighter. A lot of heart. Maybe too much heart for his own good. Well, that was quite an impressive performance of power punching, and that was quite a performance of heart on the part of that man, Bryon Mackie, rather. And John Duddy just overwhelmed him with sledgehammer blows. And we're going to hear from John Duddy. I'm going to jump up into the ring and get some words from this future contender, I think.
Boxing fans, the time, 1 minute and 32 seconds of the 4th round. Referee Wayne Kelly halts the contest. Your winner by technical knockout from Derry City, Ireland, Ireland's John Duddy. How about a round of applause for the Berry game, Bryon Mackie. 3 days, man, 3 days. You're strong as an ox. Thank you very much. Good luck in your career, man.
The doctor. Beauty and the Beast. Where's your heart? Wait. I think I need CPR, but not from you.
Well, we're trying to get John Duddy. He's taking pictures. Big performance tonight from John Duddy, an explosive performance. John, come over here.
Sorry, lads.
Impressive performance tonight. I thought for a while you were looking for your 9th first-round knockout, but you didn't get it tonight, but you got just about everything else.
Well, I wasn't looking for it, to be honest with you. All our fights that I've been taking now this last year have always been a step forward. And we've never gone on to try and knock somebody out in the first round. And we're always prepared to go the distance. I had a good, tough journeyman we made tonight. Bryon Mackie, all the way from Canada. I'd like to thank him. I think he came in very short notice. And I was ready. We train, like, we go the whole 10 yards, never mind 9 yards, you know. We're on there working every day in the gym. My coach, Harry Kite, I want to thank him. Also want to thank the McLaughlin brothers, who brought me all the way from Ireland here to start the beautiful thing, Irish Ropes. And we're going in the right direction. And I'd like to thank all my fans that have come here tonight. They've been fabulous as always. Thank you very much. Love you, Ireland. Thank you.
What kind of timetable are you on?
Busy timetable. Well, the more the merrier. I'm here on business. I'm here to find out how good I am. And the only way you can do that is we get in the ring and fighting.
Congratulations tonight. That's 13-0 with 12 knockouts. I'm going to bring in big Jameel McCline. Jameel, we saw an incredible card tonight, a great championship fight.